I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody, I fear nobody. I walk like a champion.
And now we can go into anime book club for this week, which episodes were super dope.
Yeah.
Thoroughly enjoyed them. So we've been watching Berserk, an original 1997 Berserk, and we're doing about 3 episodes a week. So for this week, did episodes 13, 14, and 15. So spoilers ahead, and yeah, let's just get into it.
Yeah, I got this. All right, so we had episodes 13 through 15. And in episode 13, Guts and Casca get ambushed on their way back because, as we all know, they got separated from the group. You know, they was all by their lonesome. They get ambushed, and Guts has to basically protect Casca because they get surrounded by like 100 dudes. And yeah,
My son Guts is a
my
problem.
son Guts is OP. Like, we thought Rimuru was OP. Nah, Guts is really OP.
Bro, Guts was on a new level, bro.
My man's powered up and did everything. Casca finally escapes, goes to get help. Then, oh no, she gets got by the captors. She gets captured. Day's about to have her.
They showed her nipples.
Word! I was like, whoa, we got a nip slip here. Oh.
Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, yo, her shit is mad
Pink nips.
I was like, why is her shit so damn pink?
I mean, they say your lips and your nips are the same color.
Because my lips are like pink and my nips are brown. So I don't know what we're talking.
Well, they also for guys, it's your lips are supposed to be the same color as your head.
That's
my head's not.
I didn't need to know that.
No, my head's.
That's what they say.
Oh, that head. Oh. Anyways. Anyways.
You know, I think it's funny that that happened in the episode because me and Ari, I forgot how it got brought up, but we got this conversation about black people having pink nipples.
I haven't seen that yet. Jesus. I assume they'd have to be
possible or not. I'm pretty sure it's possible.
Mixed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But still, that's definitely a thing.
All right, my fault. Yeah, we getting sidetracked. So continue explaining the joint.
All right, so we have the nip slip in episode 13.
Got like kind of captured.
Yeah, it got kind of captured. Episode 14, right? The cavalry comes. Woohoo! Yeah, cavalry comes, saves Casca. Casca's like, yo, Guts is out here wilding on niggas. Come on, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. Get to the forest. Yo, there's literally that like tens and dozens of bodies just on the floor. Everywhere.
When the body's hit the
floor. And then all you see is my man.
Quick question. And this is relevant to this thing. Have y'all ever seen Hot Tub Time Machine?
Yes.
All right. So you know how in the first movie, the whole time the running gag was, yo, this dude that had his arm cut off, they're trying to figure out how his arm got cut off. Yeah. Y'all with me?
Yeah. I see where this is going. I see where this is going.
Right. This is literally every time Guts gets into a fight, I'm like, all right, this is gonna be the moment where he gets his arm cut off. All right, he's going against 100 people. It has to happen now.
That's what I thought too.
He goes off screen and he's fighting people, and what happens? Nope, he's alive, just very exhausted.
Bro, they literally go, if we capture you, I'm gonna cut your arms and legs off, and then you'll go to like a labor camp or a torture camp or whatever. So you're not gonna die right away. And I'm like, okay, maybe he almost makes it out. He puts a valiant effort and he doesn't happen. And this is what happens. That's how he loses his limbs. Nope.
Eyes all. And what's crazy is that we end up learning that Griffith, the main army, wanted to leave him for dead, and Griffith was like, nah. Them's my peoples. They too important to the cause, man. Which touched Casca, because Casca, was feeling a little down, and Griffith didn't like her that much. But Griffith wanted to save me. So
But she's already fallen in love with Guts.
I was about to say, because then, but we'll touch on that a little bit later. So, episode continues, and Casca rubs Guts down. Guts basically broken up, like at this point. My man is taking mad arrows to the knees, mad arrows to the chest, the face, everything. He is broken. He gets this like magic. Wow.
My son, he really did look like how the Peter and the chicken be looking when they're done.
Man's look like Frankenstein with all them stitches all over his body.
Oh, D.
Son. So then he basically, at the end of the episode, he has this deep ass talk with Casca, and he basically kind of hints that he's gonna test free agency at the end of the year.
That's 14 though. That happens, right? I'm pretty sure that's the end of 14, and then 15 is the battle.
Yeah, that's what I was on 14. Yeah, because at the end of 14, he hints that he's gonna leave the Band of Hawks, and Casca's like, "Oh, he's not serious." Then 15, here comes the battle, and everybody's like, "Yo, the Rhino people, they be wilding. We can't win." Griffith, man, they ain't nothing but a thing. Do you know who I am?
Exactly.
Do you know who I am, who I be, and who I roll with? Yo, all you gotta say is say word, King, and I'm there. The King is like, yo, you dead ass? Say word. Bet. But you only got 5,000 men. They got 35,000. It don't matter.
And
it doesn't matter.
Band of
the Hawk, we do this shit.
Pulled up to the Doldry Castle, right?
I like my tips with the dip.
Dips. Pulled up to the castle. Of course, Griffith has the ace in his, the ace plan.
Hold on. You left the key out. All right, we'll go through it. Finish your main thing, and then we'll go through it after.
Guts is like, yep, looks at the flag. Yeah. He Kawhi Leonard this. Yeah, it's the last time I'm fighting for this house. Free agency.
He's like, I'm gonna win a chip, and I'm gonna end this war.
Yep.
He literally was like, we're gonna end the war, and then I'm gonna be out. Like
now your watch is done.
Now your watch is done. I'm dead.
But the big thing that, and I guess this is what John was alluding to. Remember old dude that was out here tapping them cheeks? Yeah, he comes back, and I ain't talking about that comeback. He's the governor of the Tudor, the Tudor,
the northern part of the Tudor Empire.
And he's like, yo.
So he's governor over that domain that this castle.
And he finds out that the sensual Griffith is out here leading the battalion against him. He was like, yo, whatever y'all do, y'all can do whatever you want. Make sure you bring that sexy ass man back here.
He's obsessed. Bring that man meat over here.
And then he basically, and I guess we'll see, because the episode ends with him telling all his men to charge, even though the General Boscone was like, nah, this is a trap. Like, I can sense this. And he's like, nah, go get him. And then Guts is like, yeah, they falling right into this trap. They don't even know what's about to happen. And then the episode ends.
My son Griffith basically went, yo, I set us up near a river, so y'all know we can't run. I'm gonna get all the fighting out of y'all right now. He's like, back against the wall, what y'all gonna do? And my son is really chasing after the booty. He is the booty warrior and is about to just ruin this whole shit. So Griffith,
that's the second Fleece Johnson reference that has been made in this podcast, by the way.
The governor sees Griffith, he likes him, and he wants him. And we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Really, the governor wants it the hard way because he literally just jeopardized his entire army by sending them after them.
For the chase of the booty. He's really like, everything is screwed, bro. Like literally, I like the Purple Rhino's commander. He's the only one who's like come down on the whack ass whale guy, the Laborowitz or whatever. And he's a good general. Like I respect his character. He was like, yo, we're gonna see what it is. I'm gonna try and stick to my guns. He has good battle instincts. He's like, yo, you're encouraging them with money and shit. That's not good for discipline. That's not how I run shit out here. And then also when he attacks Guts and they like both kind of equally damage each other by destroying the helmets. And he goes, maybe the rumors are true about him taking on 100 people, 100 mercenaries. So I was fucking with him. And then the governor was like, no, I'm blinded by the booty.
Yeah, he was bugging.
Man. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of things going on. I mean, can we go back to episode 13? How Cask is out here. I told y'all this was gonna happen. Told you. Cask is now out here falling for the guts. Guts will soon be in
Finally
those guts.
trying to get her guts
I'm
rearranged.
saying-
Guts be doing it by accident, bro. He be showing Casca. You know what Guts does, and this is why Casca don't be fucking with Guts like that. Guts be showing Casca the love that she never got, so she's not used to. You know what I'm saying? She's not used to
The one she wants from Griffith.
Yeah, right, exactly. But when Guts be like that, when Guts be trying to unclothe her, make sure she don't got no fever, make sure protect her, telling her to get away because she's unable to fight.
She shouldn't die here in a pointless skirmish.
Yep. So I'm saying, like, my man Gus say, yo, it's cool, I got it. But I'm really curious doing that, and like after he killed all 100 of them men, how the one old dude got away.
He probably saw him get murked and was like, "There's no way."
he was just like,
him.
yeah,
He just ran away.
I'm with
He was
it.
like, he's not going to chase me. He's too tired.
Yeah.
Nah. You know what I was thinking about with Casca and like how Guts treats her? I think Guts treats her how she wants to be treated, but she hasn't been treated like that before, so she has no idea. Like, he treats her like she's just a regular ass soldier. Or when it inconveniences him, like the woman thing, she's like, oh, well, see, this is why women can't do shit. And then she's like, oh,
Yeah,
word.
he literally did it just to get her.
Yeah,
tight.
he does it. It's like almost like a negative reinforcement. He does it because he knows she's gonna want to prove herself.
Everyone in a relationship has done that at some point. Because he was right. Y'all women be hot tempered.
Yep. But I don't know. The dialogue in the episodes is getting a lot better. Like,
Yeah, everything is getting better, man.
Like-
Like the whole battle scenes are fun. Like you said, the dialogue, the story, plot progression. It's a lot more of like what's really gonna happen next.
yeah. I really just want to shout out my son Guts, bro. He killed 100 niggas with no superpowers. Just a big ass sword
superpowers.
and mad biceps.
Mad biceps. A big ass dull sword.
Yes. And he was still
My
cutting.
son said, "This just not even cutting no more, bro. I'm just bashing y'all."
He said, "You better hope you die."
That's right.
Facts. He was like, "Yo, if you don't die in the first swing, you gonna hurt."
Yo, my man's had one hand.
He was swinging that big ass sword. Yeah,
bro. He was really looking like all his life he had to fight, bro, because he was sitting the way he was looking when he was sat down. My man was battered and scarred. He was scarred and battered, bro. Put it like that.
Oh boy, it's looking rough.
It's funny because he doesn't even really look until like he gets like the close-ups when he's like next to Casco or like someone who's smaller. He doesn't look like he's that crazily bigger than everybody else. He just looks like a toned dude that's just like kind of brolic. But like, look at all the people they send at him, like Samson. The dude was like a solid like 6'10", 425 pounds.
And it did
not matter. Yo,
Samson, one of the hardest hitting safeties in the league.
I put the team on my back, though.
That's what Gus did.
Oh man, but yeah, Gus really about to.
Bro, it was
he's
great.
really about to test free agency. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a fact. As he should. He's probably gonna get his arm cut off first, trying to protect Griffith. That's my prediction on how how you know what I'm saying, because by himself, if he could take 100 niggas dolo, there's no way that somebody's gonna cut his arm off when he's So
all right, hold on. Before we get into predictions,
right.
I want to keep like just talking about what happened a bit more.
Yeah,
if you guys do anything,
That's
but definitely like, I really enjoyed the whole thing where it's like now you're seeing this other side of Casca, and now she's starting to appreciate Guts. And who my son Guts was trying to fool, like, oh yeah, he was like, so you just did it to do it, huh? You just killed 100 people by yourself to do it. He goes, yeah, I did it for myself. If anything, it wasn't about you. Like, yeah, sure, it wasn't about her. And I love how he finishes where he was like, yo, like honestly, he was like, me killing people, swinging my sword is just regular. Like, that's all I know. And he's like, you and Griffith have like a purpose and have something you're trying to attain, and I respect that. And I was like, this is fire, and this is the first time they're showing that him and Casca are actually thinking and are actually on the same wavelength about something. And now it's like they finally have a mutual respect between each other, because Casca was always kind of bitter about how his relationship with Griffith was. So now it's like, yo, like they've built a relationship between each other now, which I think is fire. I love it because Riki's still gotta clap those sweet brown cheeks. Yeah, that, and then I love how they showed Griffin being like, "Yo, nah," like they're like, "Yo," he put his foot down and made sure that he sent for you guys. So that was cool, but I wasn't expecting Gus to test free agency either, man.
You knew it was gonna happen at some point.
I mean, yeah, because the wars, they're saying this is the first time that in 100 years the war's coming to an end because of them. So things gotta, like, this battle has to end. So
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
before we get into what we think is happening next, do we have any other comments about what did happen already?
Nah, I kind of commented already on what I thought was kind of crazy. I just think that the overall dialogue is getting better. I liked the end of episode 14 when Casca and Guts are talking to each other, like on that
by the
hill.
tree.
Yeah, by a tree. I know shit about to get
Great conversation.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know how every anime got like the one music where shit's about to get serious. I like the one that I like.
Shit gets deep. Shit gets mad deep.
I like the serious joint in this one. It's like, oh yeah, like that shit. That shit be lit. I fuck with that joint.
Once I start hearing that, I'm like, damn, they about to do a whole long ass monologue about dreams and nightmares. Oh boy,
that's a fact.
That's what he was talking about.
For times like this to rock.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about on the hill. He was just like, yeah, everybody down there, I can tell, like, I know my people, like that, and that's what I thought was interesting about Guts. Like, he's not just a regular commander; like, he has a personal relationship with all his dudes. He was like, yeah, like Nichols over there, like he proposed to his girl, but she didn't want to marry like a common soldier, so he trying to move up in the ranks. And then do it again. Like, he was just naming off names. And I was like, and then he's like,
and that seems totally opposite of the character you would have thought in the beginning.
Like, he said, like, yeah, everybody's got like their own light. Like, it's like those candles are like everybody's hopes and dreams. And like, I don't really have one. I just swing my sword, So it's
Bro,
I don't want to dim other people's light and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, that's deep.
My son said everyone's fading light, and they try and bring it together to form this bonfire that has started with Griffith. And he was like, and honestly, I don't got none of that. So I'm just stopping by to get warm before I move on to the next. Before he takes his talents to South Beach.
That's deep.
Yeah, man. Shit was dope. The anime's starting to show some layers now, man. We're getting into the meat of it, which is awesome.
Here's my shit.
What's up, Miles? Gonna be studying, just playing the Berserk soundtrack in the background.
Yo, don't let me find that shit. Cause the second y'all niggas get on the deep ass monologue, I'm gonna just play that shit in the background. Everybody that don't listen to ABC is like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yo,
it's gonna be
next time you go on a rant, Miles, it's just
it's gonna be John talking about going on like a 4-minute rant about how Luka deserves the MVP, and all you're gonna hear is this shit in the background.
Oh man,
probably. With that, we look forward to the next couple episodes and just things that are going on, man. I mean, like, I don't know, like, dude, I'm hoping, the hope is that this is Griffin's elaborate plan to end the war, establish exactly how dominant the White Eagles are, and also get revenge on the man he was pimping himself out to.
This is dead ass how it goes too. I found it so quick. Yeah, I gotta bookmark this joint. Oh, it's lit.
Oh man. Sounds like Hindi music.
It does.
All right, but yeah, I mean, it just seems like yeah, I'm hoping that things work out, but also at the same time, this is one of those classic, all right, yeah, this is gonna be my last one, and I'm out, and then everything goes wrong. So that's also I'm waiting on somehow like everyone to die. Like, literally, that's what I keep thinking is gonna happen. Like, when it was Guts and Casca, I thought Casca was gonna die and Guts was gonna get captured, and they saved him. That's how he lost his arm. that's how he went down this negative spiral. And then none of that happened. And then now I'm like, oh yeah, it's my last one for the war. Everything's gonna end. Everything's gonna do good. Then I'll move it out. Like, this is the last time I have to fight under this banner. And then things shouldn't go according to plan. That's normally what you expect. But I don't know, man. I don't know. There's so many possibilities.
All right. So before I get into my little my little predictions and shit. Nah, let me stop. Nah, but honestly, I just like how this anime is going. Like I think we've seen a lot of character development out of Guts from when he first got introduced into the Band of the Hook to now. I guess especially since he's starting to question purpose and like that thing. That was never really what he did. He was just swinging sword, kind of like what Casca, was basically saying about him. I think now he's starting to ask himself the right questions. But I think with him finding his purpose, I think I think Griffith is gonna, like, my prediction is like when he sees homie, it's gonna be like some trauma and some shit. So that might fuck him up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got.
Great. Oh boy, where do I even begin? Yeah, I'm just afraid that Griffith's about to get he's about to act out of character, man. He's about to see fat Zach Galifianakis over there with a longer beard, and he's just gonna lose his wits about him. He's gonna be like, oh no, he's gonna probably be like, I gotta go kill this man, and he's gonna mess the whole battle plan up. He's gonna act way out of character, which is gonna give the purple rhinos their chance. I mean, you hate to see it. You really do hate to see it, but hey, that's what's, I don't know. Also, yeah, before Guts leaves, watch. If Casca doesn't throw the yams at him, she's gonna be like, oh, can I come with you? Be like, nah, bitch. It's a one man act. I'm going to South Beach by myself. All right.
Yeah.
I already called Wade. I already called Bosch. There's no room for you. Go away. And that's what's gonna happen, honestly. I mean, we're gonna have some good battles.
Do you think that her foreshadowing was correct, and that you do think Griffin's gonna see him and then just bust it wide open?
Oh wow. He's not gonna bust it, at least not initially. I mean, geez. Like, and at this point, he doesn't like. I don't know what the motivation is behind it. I mean, at that point in his life, I mean, he needed the money and stuff to fund his military. But I mean, now they basically the best military, the number one ranked military in the country. They the Duke of actually no, sorry, they're the Baylor of this show right now of all the armies.
There it is.
And they're not losing that number one spot. They was at 21 straight wins, man. Come on. So it's. Will he act out of character? I think so. Will it cost him a little bit? But I don't think he's gonna. I think he ends up killing the dude at some point. Like, this is for my butt that you took.
He might snap. This is from my butt.
Hey yo.
Nobody touches the giblets except for me and Charlotte.
Facts. I mean, when I was trying to find gifts to post in the Instagram story, I saw one of him tonguing down Charlotte. So that's gotta happen at some point.
Freaky.
Yeah, I'm really happy. How's it going, man? I'm enjoying this. I'm glad things got livelier. All right, so for next week, keep with the trend. Another 3 episodes. So 16, 17, and 18. And yeah, thanks for listening. Catch us on all social media at Saratobi Sports. Might have some new exciting developments in the future. Look out for that. But yeah, I mean, guys.
All right,
I hate y'all. I hate y'all so
that joint is just like, yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. We gonna need that on the soundboard.
Bro, dude, I want to do that. I want to make sure we have a soundboard.
That shit is funny as shit. Nah, but you already know the.
We gotta have somebody suck that baby's dick. Bro, I'm telling you, we're getting
to jail now.
Bro, the base of the soundboard is gonna be the Bodega Boy soundboard for that shit, for the fucking, the fucking vibes, like all that shit, and then we're gonna add our own shit like that. Oh man.
Nah.
All right.
Yeah. See. All right. I was about to check out, but then you already know the fucking monologue music pulled up on me. But you already know. Shout out to Worldwide West. Everywhere I go, I leave a worldwide mess. Peace.
I mean, you can't say that and still be off social media.
Damn.
Just saying.
You're right. It's a good point. Fuck it.
The damn music. Oh, it's that time. As always, you can follow me on the social medias, J_Thomas_24. Tip your local bartenders because they need it, But also bartenders, you got to be wary that, if you're going to keep giving drinks to the women, I'm not going to tip you as well. I'm here. I know you see me. I'm flashing the $20 bill for a tip right here for you, but you don't see it because you're distracted by, Tasha over there, who I guarantee you is not paying for those drinks, and some simp is. All right, and he's not tipping you very well either. So I don't know what the problem is here. Also, TGI Fridays apps at the stores, quality. The buffalo chicken things, amazing. And just shout out Black women. Y'all are doing it. Y'all don't get enough respect. Probably easily the sexiest women on the planet. I'll fight anybody over that. You don't believe me? You can come see me outside the bank. Woo woo. Big Trust. Mark Ingram in the flesh. Shout out Justin Tucker. Shout out Brandon McManus, Temple product. Marquette King, Black King. PJ Walker. You already know the vibes. He was playing like Phillip out there, though. And you know what? I'm just going to say it. Kyle Kuzma does not belong on the 44-man preliminary USA Olympic basketball roster. I just don't get it. You're going to tell me that he's better than Trae Young or John Collins or my guy, Spencer Dinwiddie? Yeah, I said it. Spencer Dinwiddie, because he had a clutch shot tonight against the Pacers. Yeah, and he's going to win the skills competition.
Neither does Joe Harris.
Joe Harris is there.
He doesn't deserve to be there.
Watch your mouth, all right? See, this is what I'm talking about. Who is better?
Justin is on soapbox.
Son, first of all, Joe Harris, one of the best 3-point shooters in this league right now. You shoot better than anybody else.
That's
you
true.
Shoot better than if you can't put up somebody from your team that can shoot better than my son, go away. And don't you dare bring up Seth Curry because my man Joe spanked him and his bum brother in the 3-point shooting contest last year.
Bro, if we're putting Joe Harris on the team, Seth should be on the team.
No.
I'm taking Seth.
You know what's going to happen? Clay is going to decide. He's like, you know what? I don't know.
Harrison Barnes should be on that
USA basketball. I don't know, man, because they be killing us in the streets. I don't know. And you know what? Prime Joe Mountain Man Harris time.
Joe not better than Seth.
Oh, did Seth win the 3-point shooting?
Joe's not a better player than Seth.
Now John's just acting silly. I just don't get this at this point.
Harrison Barnes shouldn't be on that shit either. Neither should Derek White.
I get the homerism, but this is ridiculous at this point.
I said what I said.
I'm asking 30 NBA GMs who they want right now: Joe Harris or Seth Curry. Yeah, I guarantee you 29 saying Joe Jesus.
I said what I said.
Why do I want bargain bin Seth Curry? I don't want that.
Well, first of all, when
I can have sexier Kyle Korver on my team. I just don't get it.
Sexier Kyle Korver. On that note,
Harris is your girl's favorite player. And by your girl, I mean whoever's the sorority at Gamma Alpha Ray or whatever that shit is. You can't tell me Joe, my name's Joe, wasn't slanging it at Virginia, right with my son Malcolm Brogdon.
Bro.
And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be for me. And the powder cats would say, thank you for listening to the pod.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my